I am a drug for birthing pains, as well as I am on the front porch whilst you shovel shallow holes. I see you're crazy today. I'll drive the demons away in my station wagon. Stationary, stay put.
This is a beautiful landscape. It's in Halland on the Swedish west coast, south of Gothenburg, and a bit inland. I'm just up for a short hike, a really short one. But it's beautiful and well needed when you've had gray clouds and rain for weeks. Anything of coming out is really great. So I left the girls with a project over there behind me in Äskhults By. And it's really an interesting place because it's being cultivated in a traditional way as it was 200, 300, 400 years ago. And I prefer this so much more than the summertime. As long as the sun is shining, autumn, winter and spring, that's the best. Warm on the inside and crisp on the outside.
Kommer det spindel, Aurelia? Visa spindeln till pappa.
Troll kommer!
Welcome to the drone school. My daughter and I are at the former stone quarry. She's practicing some drone flying skills. We're off to see a man-made cave, and hopefully this time around there's not that much water. Last time I couldn't get in. Yush, yush, yush. Salve Regina. When I saw one spider, I started to see hundreds of them all along the walls. You know, when they are in the ceiling, they can kind of like just quietly lower themselves down, right? On your shoulder, on your backpack. My initial idea of going there during winter time, when everything is freezing, icy, and nothing is alive, is much better than going right now. Because all those creatures of Halloween are being inside that cave and kind of doing their thing. Life is very synchronistic, I have to admit that. But when I was younger, I used to find every possible way to kind of disprove myself, but it disproved my mind, my head, the gut feeling, the heart and the mind. And together they are keeping our soul, just like an antenna, you know. There are signals out there, we have receivers, we have things which we can send things into the ether. And the things we do during a year, and this year is about to wrap up, if you take a look at yourself, all the thoughts, all the ideas, all the words, all the actions, they might seem to be very momentous or in the moment and spontaneous, but they actually shape us. And if we ponder upon that, especially now when the winter solstice is coming, that's a good time to kind of get one's head around oneself and put things in a better place within yourself and plant some good seeds for the year to come, for the cycle ahead. The creation around us was created by something, some force, something. It was created. Everything around us is being creative. Everything. Things we find dirty, things we find evil, everybody's being creative. Now, creation can also be delusional, it can be destructive, it can be good, it can be big, it can be small. It can have something to do with destroying people, it can have something to do with making people healthier. And we can never match the creation itself. And creativity is also a relation. Just like any relationship, you have to take care of it. You can't just be, you know, creative and think that's something innate, that's something that will last forever. You have to be active, you have to communicate with it, you know, the same way you have a relationship with somebody. You have to talk, you have to have ideas, you have to have some kind of, you know, daily contact with the people around you, with your loved ones, but also with your own creativity. Now, how that takes shape and form, that's very different for everybody, you know, that's each to their own, right? But for me, that's very important, and that's something I've been focusing on for the last weeks. Just a few words to wrap up this video. Creativity makes us thrive, and when we thrive, we are ready for anything. Ready to take care of the good stuff ahead, ready to take care of the bad stuff, because, you know, that's the rules of the game, that's the creation we live in. So I hope you have a great week. Thank you for watching. All the best.